Hello, this is PSKV coming to you in the comfort of your home. Yes, in the comfort of your home. So come on and join me making some chicken cornbread breadcrumbs. That's right, dressing. That's what it is. It's called the chicken cornbread Italian breadcrumbs dressing. That's right, and it's good too. Good to the last drop. I tell you, come on, and it's fresh. And it's fresh homemade. I'm talking about with some good rich ingredients. The parsley and all of that stuff that is in there, that is the breadcrumbs. Okay, so I mix the breadcrumbs with the jiffy cornmeal and the eggs. Your dressing be talk of the town. That's right. Make your dressing. This is an interview with my brother talking about the stuffing and also the pork roast that I had cooked. Stuffing, excellent. And what he said about the roast pork, he says great. He is eating. He ain't non-stop eating. That's right. He is eating it, and it is good to the last drop, baby. I tell you, it's good. So that's right. Catch me on YouTube, on Instagram, and follow me. Using the richness of the eggs, and you see the eggs that is there. You see also that you see the parsley and all of that stuff that is in there. That is the breadcrumbs. Okay, so I mix the breadcrumbs with the jiffy cornmeal and the eggs and mix it all together. All right. So when all of that is going in, so that means that is going to be for the stuffing. So the breadcrumbs is there, the cornbread is there, and it comes out fresh. And I'm talking about beautiful. So I'm going to go over it again and review it again. This is the eggs. And also some oil going to go in here to make the cornbread, just the same way you make cornbread. But you're going to not do it cheap now. You have to do it rich because it's going to be stuffing. So that's why some people's stuffing come out very watery and it don't have the right texture because they have not put in the ingredients just like you would make regular cornbread. Oh, I'm going to skip a little bit. I'm not going to put that the eggs in there because it's just going to be for the stuffing. But also if the stuffing substance is not strong, that means that it's not going to be what? The good stuffing. That good substance, and that you want something even left over for the next day. So this here is right here, and I make my stuff, and I don't stuff my bird, which I'm not going to do that, for the glory of Hashem, because I'll tell you, I don't stuff birds, and due to the fact that also stuffing turkeys and chicken and different things like that can cause salmonella. It can cause it because the onions and the celery and the different things like that can turn around and make that bird sour because you're pushing it up into the cavity. Do not do that too much. It's better to be on the safe side, to separate your turkey, your chicken, your duck, whatever you're doing. It's better to separate those items. There go the roasted turkey, and here go the stuffing on the side. So this is me taking the limit of making my stuffing. So the first foundation is that good bread. So instead of me just going in and getting the breadcrumbs, from the store, I like using the Italian breadcrumbs. Very, very good. Because it's already got a lot of different season. So I mix my broth homemade. So you're going to see my broth comes in too. But this time this is considered to be chicken stuffing because I'm making this as a chicken stuffing. Even though I'm not stuffing a chicken, I'm still making chicken stuffing because the broth will also be from the chicken. Okay, so this is the cornbread breadcrumb stuffing. Okay, this is the breadcrumb. This is the foundation that you saw me mixing up. And this is with the breadcrumbs, the season, all that is into this breadcrumbs. Okay, is the breadcrumbs, the Italian season, and the eggs, the milk. All of those things are those substances inside of this. to start that foundation. You got to have a strong foundation for stuffing. So when you don't want to, you can incorporate the breadcrumbs, inside the Italian breadcrumbs or the regular breadcrumbs that you want. If you don't want the Italian with the season, you don't have to. But I incorporated the Italian because the Italians have a lot of herbal season inside their breadcrumbs. Okay, so you can mix that in your. And let me show you the broth. You see it? So what's in this broth is celery, onions, red onions, green peppers, red peppers, yellow peppers, sage, and other herbs is in here. Parsley and different things is in here. Okay, you want all the recipe, and just hit it down below. Okay, and I'll probably leave some things in the comment, with certain recipes that I'm showing right now. Okay, so this is it right here. So it's still cooking. You see, all of this is the oil from the chicken. See, to make the broth. And see how the oil is standing right on top. So if you don't want to use that much of oil inside of the broth, you can skim it. Skim off the oil and then just use all that broth. Or you see it? That's it. Just skim some of the oil off if you don't want all of it. Okay? So that's it right there. That's it. And that's the sage, the green sage that you're looking at. The green sage. Okay, I'm going to top it up and let it simmer some more. Just take 1 chicken quarter, and in that chicken quarter, you just don't cut it up, don't skin it, don't do anything. Wash it very, very good, all in between the skin of the chicken, and then you put that in with all the other ingredients in water. And then let it cook and then simmer. And now when it starts like boiling, then you can lower the flames. This flame right now is on medium. You see, it's on medium. So it's still cooking. And so that it would be that good juice and that good flavor will go right into the stuffing. Stuffing, because you know what it is. Stuffing don't mean everything in the kitchen goes in it. It means we can call it dressing and stuffing. You understand me? So they have 2 names, dressing and stuffing. So both of them, stuffing is when you stuffing that bird. So this is more of a dressing because this is going to be a side dish. You understand me? Because it's not going to go inside of the bird. So that means that will consider to be stuffing because it's stuffing inside of the cavity of the bird. So this is not going into the cavity. This is going into another pan. So that would be the dressing, the side dish. You understand me? To accommodate the bird. All right? The bird, the steak. Baby, you can take dressing and cook it up, baby. And you can even eat it with steak. You can eat it with side dish, even with seafood. That's right. Seafood stuff, not stuffing, but dressing. You can do all kinds of different, techniques. So you'll be seeing me doing these things. So I'm just giving you the people right here. So you can deal with the aluminum foil, the cooking when you're doing a longer pan. You understand me? And you don't want to put it in the cast iron. But I cook cast iron. All right, now this is the finished part. The chicken cooled down. The broth cooled. You see the broth is cooled and ready. And I tell you, everything is ready. And the chicken is already chopped up. Now this here is 1 quarter chicken. 1 quarter chicken. That's all I need, So this is the chicken. If you want more chicken, you can put, more than 1 quarter chicken. You can put 2 quarters or 3 quarters of it, of the chicken legs. If it's the chicken breast that you want, it's substituted for the chicken breast, whatever way you want to do it. But that is the broth. Okay, so this is the chicken. That's right. Seasonal breadcrumbs and cornbread stuffing. That's right, the chicken breadcrumb stuffing. That's what this is, the chicken breadcrumb stuffing. That's right. All right now. So I'm going to put it all together and you'll see how the finished part look. All right? Okay, so there go the broth. Okay, so this is the cornbread breadcrumb stuffing. Okay, this is the breadcrumb. This is the foundation that you saw me mixing up, and this is with the breadcrumbs, the season, the all that is into this breadcrumbs. Okay, is the breadcrumbs, the Italian season, and the eggs, the milk, all of those things or those substances inside of this to start that foundation. You got to have a strong foundation for stuffing. So when you don't want to, you can incorporate the breadcrumbs, inside the Italian breadcrumbs or the regular breadcrumbs that you want. If you don't want the Italian with the season, you don't have to. But I incorporated the Italian because the Italians have a lot of herbal season inside their breadcrumbs. Okay, so you can mix that in your cornbread from scratch, or you can mix it with your Jiffy cornbread. You understand me? So that's how you can do that. All right. So you can do that, and then you let it cook. Even when you see them crackling, let it cook to that dry substance, because you want that bread to be more with the dry, but also with strong ingredients. So only way you're going to get that bread to crack up like that, you saw me put 6 eggs. That's right, 6 eggs, milk, and I tell you, it comes out beautifully. And you see how it just come in, and you can still see the moisture in it. You see the moisture? You can still see the moisture inside of it, but it's still where it can crumble. You understand me? It can crumble. So when you put the homemade chicken broth over that I made, it's gonna come out with excellence. You understand me? Excellent stuffing. And then that goes back into the oven and covered up. And then it's ready. You understand me? So I will show you that, the aftermath afterwards. But this is it right here. The cornbread stuffing, I tell you, is going on, baby. It's going on. And this is a good recipe that is everything starting from scratch. Only thing I tell you, if you don't know how to make cornbread, because I know how to do both. I know how to make homemade cornbread with the cornmeal, the flour, even the self-rising flour. If you want a head start, you can do cornmeal and self-rising flour. Not the purpose flour, but the self-rising flour can do it also if you don't know how to measure. So the measurement would be half and half. You understand me? To make good cornbread. You understand me? And that's it. You understand me? And put your eggs, your milk, and all of that. And then you still have an instant, flow of it. But if you want everything to the perfect order, then that's when you come into that measuring. You put your baking soda, you put your salt, you can put a little baking powder, just a little bit if you want and if you like, and your eggs, your milk, you understand me? And your flavor. You can put a dash of sugar if you want to. That is if you want. But if you do not want the sugar, you can eliminate sugar. You understand me? So this is when you can really have control of what content is going into your stuffing, because you know what it is. Stuffing don't mean everything in the kitchen goes in it. It means we can call it dressing and stuffing. You understand me? So they have 2 names, dressing and stuffing. So both of them, stuffing is when you stuffing that bird. So this is more of a dressing, because this is going to be a side dish. You understand me? Because it's not going to go inside of the bird. So that means that would consider to be stuffing, because it's stuffing inside of the cavity. Now look at the stuffing. The stuffing is full of moisture. Now this is the completion of this stuffing. Beautiful color, beautiful texture. Now look at the moisture. The moisture, I'm telling you, is right there in this stuffing, due to the fact that I use homemade broth, not store-bought broth that's been sitting on the shelf, but homemade broth. Please keep up with PSKV by striving. That's right, for shaping your success to greatness. Keep up with the family, and those that have joined us, welcome to the family. of PSKV. And that's right. Leave your comment to better our channel. That's right. And for also that you can join in with uploading your videos as well. Come on now. We can do this as the PSKV family. That's right.